It's that time again, time for another episode of Bob's You Name It. You'll never know what you'll find on Bob's workbench. And now, here's Bob.
Welcome everyone. So, this is the second attempt at this because I got interrupted. So I thought, all right, I'll use this camera because if I have to stop, I can at least put the two together. So the other one, nah. Anyway, so I was at an estate sale. At least I think it was an estate sale, or was it a moving sale? I'm not sure. I didn't ask, and I didn't look. I just happened to see a clock in one of the pictures and said, haha, I gotta go check this out. Anyway, so I drove out there, and let's take a look and I'll show you what I got. So, as you can see here, we have two clocks. The third one's up here somewhere. Anyhow, where was I? Oh yeah, this is the one I'm going to try and work on really quickly. And I say that, let's hope that is the case. Another thing I'm trying to find out is that I cannot tell when this wants to play focusing games. And because I can't touch the screen, I didn't do anything. And I can't tell. It looks like it's in focus, but I cannot tell. Anyway, it's something I gotta watch for, apparently. Maybe if I do the half shutter thing? Maybe? I don't know. New glasses? Sure, that would probably help. Anyhow, so I'm gonna try and work on this one real quick. It's made in Germany. I don't know much about its type, like a kitchen clock, I guess you could call it. Anyway, I did some cleaning here. And I didn't clean it up here, so that versus that. I think that looks a little bit better. So anyway, gotta do that. Take the movement out, throw some oil in there, put it back together, hopefully before you all fall asleep. So let's start with problem number one, finding a place to put this camera. I got too many things going on here where you can see this thing while I do this really quick, he says laughingly. All right, let's see here. Let's try here, shall we? Let's see, we need to make an adjustment. Don't mind the arm. There's the clock. Now the big question is will the battery hold up, which I doubt. And that does not look like it's in focus. Is that gonna stay there? Or is it gonna fall over? Tight space. That does not look in focus whatsoever. But then again, I'm looking through progressive lenses. Maybe. Maybe not. I can't tell. I hate this. And this was rated for its ability to stay on focus. Well, we're going to hope that that's still in focus. It says spot focus. What does that mean? How do you turn that off? That didn't work. Well, it canceled. Okay, good. You can't see. I'm pushing buttons behind it. Alright, so let's quickly see if I can get these hands off. Let's see. This goes this way. This way. Oh, this will be fun. Piece of cake. And it's out. Yeah. Okay, it's on the floor. I do believe it says it's made in Germany. I cannot see the rest of it. There's something maybe there. I'm going to say that says made in Germany. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. All right, so here it is. The insides of this thing. Not much to see, I can tell. As you can tell. It does that. So I need to oil stuff. And try to get the movement out within record-breaking time. Yeah, this is going to be a challenge. And clean it. All before you get bored to death and say this is enough and start fast forwarding. Ugh. So, whoops. Let's... I need a bigger bench. I need more space. I need something. Wait a minute. What do you do if that's not it? There it is. There's the screwdriver I need. Let's try these, shall we? We shall. So you can see what I'm doing. Well, it needs to come off. Just come off. Interesting. Why is it always the trickiest one to do? Is there another? Oh, clever. Really? Yep, it sure enough is. There's another nut. Now, let me step away while I find something to put these parts in. A part container holder. A container for your parts. It's magnetized. Voila! Ole! Okay. Oh, no, don't do that. Now, once you decided to use a magnetized parts holder thingy, where do you put it? Next, we need to find out is to see if we can, the bell can stay. I just need to disassemble. Because I think, pardon me, if I pull the 4 screws out, I should be able to take the movement out without too much difficulty. Yeah, that's what he said. And I need a better stool. One that leans forward. Yeah, piece of cake. A little more light on the subject, shall we? I think. That's more better. Still can't see, but that's alright. Oh, that's the wrong screw. Ha 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 ha. Thank God I turned that on. Let's try this again. Let's try that screw in there. You're going, what screw? We can't see it. And you're right, you can't. So, alright, let's pull this one out. See how many of these I can drop. I have to go fishing for. And camera still running? Yes. I'm gonna have one of two things happen. A, battery's gonna go dead. Battery's gonna go dead. If that doesn't happen, it's gonna say memory full because I took too long. Which means I'll have to download the footage and then erase it off of the camera. Oh, come on, please cooperate. And then do the second half. Thus having to put the 2 parts together. One more screw. With luck. God, these things are just... I put the camera closer, but there would be no for me to work. And you'd be able to see and I couldn't. All right. He says laughingly. Okay, those are out. And that one's out. Now, will it come out if... Oh, I see what happened here. No. They wound it up too tight. Seriously. So as you can see here, there's a hook. And the hook will not go through there. Why does it look like somebody... Oh, no, that's just because they pulled it really tight. You know what's going to happen if I'm not careful? There's 3. Where's the 4th one? Oh, there's 3. Oh, there's the 4th one. Seriously? Come on. Out. Those little guys. Yep, that's what's holding her in there. Voila. Okay, so we're getting nowhere fast. This does not look original. This looks like a Christmas ornament that was modified. I think they're supposed to look like... kind of like that. Can you see that? I can, well, you can kind of sort of see it. Maybe. And they may just have one more. But for now, I'm gonna have to do some surgery. Maybe. Oh, she doesn't want to come out of there. I really don't want to cut it. But and note to self, always check your project before putting it on video that you can do this really quickly without any problems, because you look for things like this, which I did not do. And now I am paying for it. Alright, almost there. There, it's free. Free! Okay. Where were we? Trying to pull them. Well, good morning. The movement out without destroying the hammer. Oh no. Oh no. Ta-da! Alrighty. As you can see, yeah. Oh, that's how that comes off. Okay. Well, I couldn't see it. So, we're going to have to pause it because obviously it needs to go into the cooker because, as you can see, as you may or may not be able to tell, that's pretty gunky. But if you'll, for those of you who work on clocks, and I'm not an expert at this, but I'm willing to bet that majority of this movement is the same stuff as they use in a cuckoo clock, except It doesn't have the arms that go over and make things move and cuckoo and things like that. Just this one right here. So anyhow, well, that's where that is. I'm going to have to stop, undo all this chain, and soak it. So much for this being a quick, short, little video of just disassembling and oiling. But I tried. Anyway, I'll post this one because I don't know how far I'm going to get with this. So I'll go ahead and post it today, now, whatever this is. That's the recording of this. It is June 13, I think. Today. Yeah, I think it's June 13. And, yeah. Well, we'll be back. Okay, let's do part 2 until I either A, run out of steam, battery, memory, who knows. Well, memory's pretty shot. So here's where we sit so far. Oh. Oh yeah, so I went ahead and did this already. I took the chains off. I'm telling you, that's a cuckoo clock movement in disguise. And my camera's crooked. Oh yeah, look at that. Not even close to focus. Interesting. So what is in focus? This part here is in focus. Huh. I guess can't get that close. Good to know. Alright, so anyway, so that's where we are with that part of it. And I have this really cool basket. And here we have chain. And we're going to try and do this. Yeah, easier said than done. Hang on a second, let me do this. Okay. Come on. So the trick's gonna be here's one more. It's down there. Oops. Okay, going down, bending over. Yeah, a lot of fun. I need to take yoga classes. I don't think it'd help anyway, but what the heck. Alright, so I have a knot. I'll let you look at that while I play with the knot. Afraid not. That's an old joke. It's probably as old as me. Maybe it's even older. I don't know. Anyhow, I'm trying to undo this chain so I can put it in the basket. Okay, never mind. We're just going to put it in the basket. Maybe. Hold on. We're trying. Oh, there we go. Nope, wrong side. You over here. Nope. Yes, there we go. Okay. I can do this. Really, I can. Let's take a walk over to the ultrasonic nice shot of the hand, because I'm convinced if you're going to do this stuff and hold the camera, you need 3 hands. There's just no doubt about it. Or you're really talented, one or the other, and I'm not that. Now I'm stuck at the gate. Gate. This is working well. Yeah, just what you wanted to watch. As Neo tried to open the gate. Nice floor shot. I'll have to tell you the story sometime about all the times I've shot the floor and nothing else. Okay, maybe not a lot, but enough. Okay. So here we have said movement. Here we have a mess. Yeah, that's probably due for changing, but Okay, well, I lost track where we were. Anyway, let's see. So we took apart the clock, and we took the movement out, and we took the chains off. So this is where we are. So I went ahead and finished cleaning this up. Took the bell off. And looky there. What a difference a ultrasonic cleaner thingy with goop in it can do to a movement. So now it needs a little buffing, but needs to be oiled. And I see there's a tidbit of rust. I'm not sure what that's all about. That's not from today. That was from that's accumulated moisture, I guess. Sitting. Who knows what this clock was? Anyway, so it looks in pretty good shape, thank goodness. So I need to do some oiling. I did clean the chains a little bit, and I don't think you're going to be able to see how they look, because they look about the same. Oh, here, let's just do it this way. So here's a piece of it. That's the hook that gets attached to the chain. It goes like that, and then the weight hooks onto it. Ew, focusing issue. Yeah. Lens crooked. So anyway, this, it looks a little bit better. The chain's about the same. And then of course, when I put the hook on it, the new hook that I just showed you, yeah, it's gonna be really shiny, but oh well. There's some stuff made that I used to use back in the day when I did furniture restoration. That's the inside of the clock. And it was called, I don't remember exactly the name of the brand name, but I think they called it antiquing. And you would buy these new reproduction hardware pieces for dressers and desks and whatnot, and then you put it in this goop, and then you do 4/0 steel wall. And anyway, so where was I going with all that? Oh yeah, let's go over here. Is it really 10 o'clock? My God, it is. And it looks better. That's the bottom, so it's kind of hard to tell. I'm going to try and do this without spilling everything. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. A little rinsing. Oops. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Much better. Current status of the clock we're working on is, well, anyhow, what happened was I lost track of where I was in the video, and I did a whole bunch of work to it, and anyway, so let's see if I get some of that light off the back of me. So yeah, look at that, all back together, cleaned and working. So yeah, I didn't do anything in between because I thought I did and found out I didn't. So
Oh well. So the next one, I have to go find out if I even started a video on this one. And where is it? It's all apart. Got parts everywhere. Hold on. Oh, there's... We're babysitting you. There's the old man. This is Elvis. Okay. Nice floor. Righty then. So this guy, if I can get him, nope, it's got stuff in the way here. This thing weighs a ton. Anyway, that's what I'm working on. This is the one that sits in the house on the mantle, and I'm getting it cleaned up pretty good. That's the movement for it. And then the other challenging part is this stuff. It's supposed to look kind of like that. That's kind of how it looks. This guy, one sits here, one sits over here, and so forth. So that's where we are with everything as I meander back to the bench. This one's for another day, not today. Okay, well, there you have it. It's all done. Now I just gotta find a place on the wall to put it. And still see if I can get it to keep time better. It's close, but not quite there yet. But well, until the next one. We'll see you then.
Well, that's going to do it for another episode of Bob's You Name It. Tune in next time for more fun with Bob and his shop on Bob's You Name It. Today's episode was brought to you by Bob, the first name in first names for over 100 years.